Welcome back. In today's session, we are diving into a topic that can be both interesting and incredibly useful. That is, right outer join in SQL Server. Have you ever wondered how to fetch all records from one table, even if there is no matching records in another? Or how to generate reports where every entry from one table must appear, even if some data missing elsewhere? That's where right outer join comes in. In this video, I will not only explain what a right outer join is, but also walk you through practical real-time scenarios to see it in action. By end of this session, you will have a clear understanding of what right outer join in SQL Server and when to use them. So grab your favorite drink, open your SQL Server, and let's jump right into it. So let's first define right outer join. The right outer join retrieves all the records from the right table and matching records from the left table. If there are two tables, table A and table B, so if we are putting a right outer join to it, it retrieves all the records from right table, but the matching records from left table. If there is no match found, then the result is null on the left table. So there are some cases wherein we can use right outer join. We will try to explore those. So when to use right outer join? When we need all the data from right table, but only the matching data from left table, then we should use right outer join. Typically, when the right table contains a set of entries, you want to ensure that that must appear, then in that case, we can use right outer join. Let's go and explore the real-time use cases of right outer join. The first use case is finding employees without assigned projects. So let's say there are two tables. One table contains project details and the other table contains employee details. Each employee has got a project, but there are certain employees who have not been assigned some projects. So we wanted to explore those, and in that case, we are going to join these two tables using right outer join. So this is a project table which contains the project ID. We have project name and project description. Obviously, start date, end date is not right now here, so just ignore this. And we have employee table, employee ID 101, who has project ID 1. So he's working on this particular employee is working on Dino Jashan is working on Cosmopol. Suman Day is working on Landscape, and Krishan Kumar is working on, let's say, Sugam. So this way, there are two tables, and I'm going to put a right outer join on this. So you see that it displays all the employees with their respective project assigned, but there are some projects which are not yet been assigned to any employees. So in that case, in the left side, it is showing as a null, but we have got all the project details. Make sense? And this is a typical scenario, a real-time scenario where you can use right outer join. Let's go and explore the second example. The second example is we have certain items, and so we have inventory and we have orders. So we have got inventory of items and the orders have been placed for some of the inventories. Some of the inventories are already stocked, but their order have not yet been placed, and we wanted to find that. So right outer join is appearing here the most suitable one. So let's go and see how does the order table look like. So order ID, order description, item ID, and quantity. And likewise, we have inventory table, we have item ID, item name, and how much stock is available right now. If we are putting the right outer join on this, we see that 101 order ID, it is the order for shorts, item name is shorts, and 1000 is stock. But there are some items whose stocks are right there, like mobiles and shirts, but their orders have not yet been placed. So in this case, we have used right outer join to find this case. Make sense? Now let's explore how to write right outer join. So we have to join between two tables. So we have got employee table, employee project, and we have projects table. So this is the first thing. We have the table one, and we have given an alias to this. Alias is a suitable name that you can give to a table, a short name. So, and this is the second table, TBL projects. So we have given name as P, and then we are writing right outer join here. So the syntax looks like: select list of fields from table 1, right outer join table 2 on the field on which you want to join. And this is the condition, right? This way you can create right outer join on the tables. So with this, we know that how to write right outer joins. Let's see everything in action. So I'm going to take you to the SQL Server Management Studio to show these all in action. So let's go there. So I am in SQL Server Management Studio, and I'm going to create a couple of tables for you, and we will inquire these tables, and then we will introduce right outer join to fetch the expected data. You can see a new syntax out here. If object TBL project is not null, drop table TBL projects. So this is to make sure that if this table already exists, so it will delete that table. It will drop that table, and then it will create a new table. So that what happens, many times you have already created certain tables and you're going to create the table with the same name, so it will refuse you. So I'm sure that I'm not going to use any old table with these names. So that's why I have introduced this. This is a new, and I wanted to explain you. That's where. Let's go and create the first table. This creates, let's hit the execute button. The first table gets created. And let me go and insert a couple of records to this table. So I'm selecting this, hitting this button. Records, 7 records have been inserted. And I'm going to create employee project link table again, hitting the execute button. The table has been created, and let's go and insert a couple of records to this. Records have been inserted. Let's select from both these tables. So you can see that this is a project ID 1, that is Cosmopol. This project is about the management of huge data. And this is the second one, that is called Lionscap. That project is about construction. And the third is at Sugam, and likewise B2C, Auto Sol, Car Sol, and etc. And likewise, if you are talking about the second table is called Employee Project Link. So Employee 1001 is Dino Jason, and this Dino Jason has been assigned the project called Project ID 1, which is Cosmopol. So this is the result of both the tables. Now let's go and see how to introduce right outer join on with both tables, right? So here is the syntax: select employee name and project name. So EPL is the alias for employee link project, first table, and P is the alias for second table, that is projects. And these are the list of fields that I want to display from first table. Right outer join second table on the first table's project ID equals second table project ID. Let's go and execute this. And you see these things in action. It shows Dino Jason has been assigned Cosmopol, Suman Day has been assigned Lionscap, and Krishan Kumar has been assigned Sugam. But the other projects like B2C, Auto Sol, Car Sol, or Craig Cop, they have not been assigned any employee. No employee works on them. And that's where we have introduced right outer join to see this kind of data. Let me take you to the second example. The second example, I'm going to create two tables. The first is orders table, which has got order ID, order description, item ID, and quantity. Let's go and hit this execute button. Table has got created. Let's insert a couple of records to this, hitting the execute button. Records have been inserted. And now let's go and create another table. The another table is inventory table, which has got item ID, item name, and how much stock that we have right now. Let's go and create, hit the execute button. Table has been created. And now let's insert a couple of records to this. So we have got 5 records inserted. Selecting these two tables, let's see the record set. Item ID 1, shorts, 1000 records, and then 2 is sweater. Then this much quantity is there, and in order only the 3 items have been ordered. So just let's go and introduce our right outer join to see the things in action, right? Select order ID, O from order description, I item name, and I item stocked from orders alias is O, right outer join inventory I on O.item ID equals I.item ID. And let's see the result set. So you see that 1001 orders for short has been placed, orders for laptop has been placed, but mobile and shirts are two items for which the orders have not been placed yet, but still they are seen. So this kind of data that we can see choosing right outer join. A point to be noted here is the right outer join is not mostly used as the left outer, but depending upon the requirement that we have, we sometimes use right outer join as well. I hope that the concept of right outer join which I explained is pretty much clear to you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more high quality technical content. Drop your question in the comments and I will be happy to answer them. See you in the next one. Bye bye.